We are visiting with Kim Folden, who I believe is a great entrepreneur. Not only does she own Made Pro San Antonio, but she also started Elevate Events San Antonio, and now she's in the event business. And Kim, you just have so much going on, and I'm just excited that you are just doing so many wonderful things. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, maybe you've been doing your events about 9 months now, more or less?
Yeah, about 9 months or so.
About 9 months?
Yep.
So tell me, what are some of the things that you have learned just being in the industry?
Well, it's a whole other side of things than Made Pro, that's for sure. Interacting with the public on a different level. It's kind of fun. They want to come in for something fun, for a great event. They're always excited. I get to interact on a whole different level, and it's quite fun. And being able to help them and say, oh, you're doing a graduation, or you're doing a quinceañera, or how can we help accommodate this? And they're so excited, and it's so fun to see that. That's
just a great way too, I'm sure, to feel good too,
Yes.
that you're being of service and giving something that people need.
Absolutely.
So I'm just curious, you've had lots of different events now within the last 9 months. Can you tell me some of the events that you have hosted here?
Sure. We've hosted quinceañeras, weddings, graduation events, retirement events, business networking events, mixers, vendor events, regular meetings, real estate classes. Oh gosh, what else?
The fashion show.
The fashion show. That was so much fun, and I want to do another one. That was so fun.
Wasn't that fun?
That was so fun. And we also have a wonderful drama club for kids that comes in on the weekend, and they utilize it too. We've got a church that utilizes it on Sunday. We've got La Rumba Dance Studio who comes in and utilizes it.
Wow.
And she's a wonderful teacher if anybody wants to do salsa or bachata.
Ooh.
She's amazing.
Now, I have to ask you, are you taking any salsa bachata lessons?
I think she'd kick me out. I have no rhythm. But she is amazing. Her classes are wonderful. So, yes, we are busy all the time, and it's so fun to see just people enjoying themselves. It really is fun.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So for those that are listening, tell us a little bit where you're located in San Antonio.
Sure. So we're really centrally located. We're right at 1604 281, basically San Pedro near Brook Hollow. So we're in the Hill Country Village Center. We're 7 to 10 minutes south of the Stone Oak area, depending on how many lights you hit on the way here.
Right.
We're very easily accessible off of 281, off of 1604, off the major highways, which is really nice for a lot of people, because even people who live out west or east, very easy drive-in for them.
Yes. Okay. And could you tell us also what are some of the packages that you offer? What is included when people reserve space here at Elevate Events?
Sure. So there's different, I guess you could say, levels, and it all depends on what you need, because we're very good at customizing what you need. Every rental comes with tables and chairs, so we can do round tables or rectangular tables. So we've got plenty of tables and chairs. We can also do table linens, and then we have the space, and then we allow everybody to bring in outside catering. If you bring in a bartender, things like that, you can do your own decorating. We can provide you with our preferred vendors, but you are welcome to utilize your own.
That's good.
So you can kind of customize your whole event.
Okay.
We don't say you must use this and you must do that, and here are these and you need to stick within these guidelines. We basically say, hey, what do you need, and how can we build out this event for you? How can we make it the best you would like it to be?
That's refreshing, because at least from what I understand, there's places that you may rent, and they do have required, vendors that you have to use and things like that at their place. So the fact that you're open.
Yes, and we are. We try to remain that way. And I can see why some places do it that way. Absolutely see why they do it. But we are trying to remain very open so that you can customize your event to how you want it to be.
All right. And can you... I guess each package is a little bit different, it's just depending on their needs. So that's how you do the pricing, or is there like a minimum hours that they have to reserve space for, or no?
So we usually have a 3-hour minimum.
Okay.
And it can be anywhere from 3 hours of just utilizing the downstairs with tables and chairs. It could be tables, chairs, sound system, projector screen, or bringing in a caterer, or it could be, they need an entire day because they're doing a wedding ceremony. So they have the entire space from 7 a.m. till midnight.
I see.
And so they have time to decorate and set up. And it really all depends on not only what the event is, what they're needing, how much time they need.
Okay.
And it's really customized, so I don't want to say that we have exact, amounts. We do go by the hour, but we also take into consideration how many people are going to be here, what is the type of event, all those kind of things. And we basically build it out from there.
Okay. And is there anything that people must have in order to rent from you? Do they need to have like some type of insurance or something to put you as additional insured, or is that something that you require? So
for events that usually have 50 people or over, we do require one-day event insurance, or if they bring in a bounce house, or if they're serving alcohol. There are, some circumstances that you definitely need one-day event insurance. So I would say 90% of the events we have do require one-day event insurance.
Okay.
I have a broker I work with, and it's very easy, and I just send them over the information. They send me the information back, and boom, we have the one-day event insurance. So we make it very, very easy for the people who are utilizing the event center to get that insurance.
Oh, that's great, because a lot of people don't even think about that.
They don't. And so we usually include it with the price. If they say, hey, we're going to have 100 people, we automatically know, okay, they're going to need one-day event insurance. And we're very upfront, hey, it's this much money for the one-day event insurance, and it will be included in your price, and we'll take care of it. Okay.
And then as far as cleanup, is there a way that someone can clean up and maybe do something, or is everything also include like a cleanup service too?
No, we can clean up, because luckily my Maid Pro office is within the same building, although you can't see it. So we are able to do all the cleanup as well. Okay. We just ask that if they bring any decorations and they want to take them home, go ahead and take them home. If they're going to leave their decorations here, then we will clean up those decorations.
Okay.
It all depends on kind of what they're looking for.
Yeah. And then just the other day you had like a really big event here, didn't you? With, I guess there's a elections coming and so forth too.
Yes, so we had the District 8 and District 9 City Council debate, and it was standing room only for both. It was really neat to see the community involvement, and it was really neat to see the candidates and, just the community coming together and wanting to do something good and talking about how they're going to continue to do good for the city. And I love the city, so it's fun to always see people who are like, I want to continue to promote that good within the city. So it was great, and it was a good turnout.
Okay. What are some other things that you want people to know about Elevate events? Maybe something that we didn't talk about that might make you unique. The fact that I think that you can customize is one thing, but is there anything that maybe we didn't mention or bring up?
Sure. So we are a two-story event center. So the downstairs is a nice, big, open, over 2,000 square foot space. We also have the upstairs, which is like our VIP lounge, and we're turning it into kind of a area where bridesmaids or brides or people who are doing quinceañeras can get ready. We're also opening up one of the offices to make it like a photo booth so that you can also take formal pictures before your event, or if you just want the upstairs for like a VIP lounge experience, things like that. So we have a variety of options, so you don't just have the downstairs, you can also utilize the upstairs, and we've got a lot that we can do to tailor to your needs.
Okay. So anything, I guess now within the last 9 months that you have learned about being in the events that maybe you didn't know before? Just curious.
Sure. So, I didn't realize there's so much that goes into events and coordinating. And luckily, I have this wonderful coordinator who's been helping me. And she's been in the industry for over 20 years.
Oh, good.
So she has definitely led me in the right direction of how to do things correctly and how to coordinate. And she takes the lead on all that. And she's so wonderful. So knowing the back-end processes of what it takes to get an event coordinated is, it's no small feat.
Yeah.
It's no small feat. And so watching it come together has been really fun.
All right. Well, I just want to congratulate you on your business, and it seems like things are going well.
Thank you.
And those that would like to get some more information, we're going to have how to get in contact with Elevate Event San Antonio. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye.